Hey, today I want to have a quick chat about the old Magma. It's a really good atomizer, but the problem is it leaks a lot through the air hole, and it's a bit of a design fault. So I'm going to actually try and fix it. So what usually happens is when you vape, the top cap gets condensation on it. That drips back down onto the ring here. But because there's no gap between, well, there's no gap between the air hole and the ring and the top of the base, it causes issues where condensation and any kind of liquid which sits on top there will then find its way back down through the air hole. So what I'm going to do is cut a channel across, stopping any liquid getting to the actual air hole. It should then let the liquid drop back down into the well, and this will cause no leaking, well, a lot less leaking through the air hole into the ring. Right, I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll come back and show you the results. Okay, before I go and do that, I've taken the wick and the coil out just to show you what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and take a groove out of this area here, and a groove out of this area here. This will isolate the air hole to the actual top piece here, and hopefully all the juice which does usually sit here and go into this hole and this hole will then go into the channel and then back into the well. This will hopefully solve any leaking, and this will also mean that when you tip the atomizer to the side, the liquid will go into the top section of the actual top cap, and then when you lift it back, drop it back down to level, it will come down from the top cap, go around this edge, fall into the well, and hopefully not go into the hole. This should reduce the amount of e-liquid which comes out your air hole and sits around the ring which is on the outside. So I'm going to go and do that now, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. Okay, I don't know if you can tell from the actual screen, but I've done half of it. If you look at, obviously I've done that side, and on that view you can probably see, well, I don't know if you can, but I've taken a groove around the edge and made a little divot in there. So now it will allow the juice to go back down those two wells, whereas I've got to go and do the same on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go and do the rest of that. Okay, I've done the grooves, just got to go and clean it out properly, because obviously you can see all the bits of metal. Now we have two grooves, air holes slightly higher than the grooves, so we shouldn't have any issues with the liquid now, but I'll give that a go. Go and clean it out. Okay, you can tell a little bit better there where the grooves are, and hopefully that should solve the problem with the leaking. Click the like button if it's helped in any way. Cheers, bye. Okay, just a quick update, I have actually put an O-ring in, just on there, because of the issue with this top cap. When you screw it down, it doesn't actually meet the top of the thread, so the liquid will go down the top cap, sit in a thread, and work its way down through the outside thread. So by putting this O-ring in, that shouldn't happen now. In theory, you should be able to tip. No liquid should come out. There we go.